Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back with your names be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there is no talking, eating, drinking, gum, chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind, and please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. All right, good morning. Let's start. Mrs. Ucros, Ms. Ucros, can you state your name for the record?
Inés Ucros, I-N-E-S, Ucros, U-C-R-O-S.
Can you hear that, Madam Interpreter?
I could hear.
No, I'm sorry. Can you hear that, Madam Court Reporter, Ms. Winslow?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do.
Do you swear or affirm that you will, to the best of your ability, interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do.
Very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Silver Spring.
Esta es la ciudad de Detroit versus el señor Silvestre Cerón.
Lozano, case number SP 1277661. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el número de caso SP 12776631, Silvestre Cerón Lozano. Preséntense para que conste en el acta, por favor.
Riyad Murad, P83665, on behalf of Mr. Cerón Lozano.
Yo soy el señor Murad, número de registro P38665, representando al señor Silvestre Cerón Lozano.
Okay, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Mr. Murad, you want to go ahead?
Hoy ha sido el lugar y la fecha para poder presentar los cargos sobre una orden de arresto. Señor Morán, ¿usted quiere proceder?
We waive the formal reading and stand mute to the charges.
Nosotros renunciamos a la lectura de los cargos y nos quedamos mudos.
Okay, I'm going to enter not guilty on your client's behalf. I'm going to give them a $0 bond, and I am going to now dismiss this case because paid a related civil infraction.
Bueno, entonces yo voy a entrar un cargo de no culpabilidad y voy a establecer también la fianza. Voy a retirar los cargos en esta instancia por una infracción civil.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Gracias, su señoría.
Okay, if there's nothing further, then you have a very good day, you and your client.
Bueno, entonces no siendo nada más pendiente, que usted y su cliente tengan un muy buen día.
Always great to see you, Your Honor. Take care.
Always. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you.
Estoy encantado de verlo, como siempre, su señoría.
Okay. Mr. Goss, you have an attorney in the breakout room. He has a formal hearing set for 8:35. Good morning to you.
Morning, Your Honor. I have Mr. Malik Goss.
Good morning, Counselor. You have who?
Malik Goss.
Formal hearing. We're going to wait. We're going to give the officer his half-hour grace period. And that would be 9 o'clock. We'll call the case if the officer doesn't show up. If the
Thank you.
officer shows, I'll put you in the breakout room with the city attorney so that you can see if you can work stuff out. If this is just a failure to, if it's just one charge, let's see, then we'll offer him a blocking traffic, $175.
Okay.
But you just want to wait and see if the officer shows, then we can do it that way as well.
Absolutely, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, very well, thank you. I think it's 3. 1, 1. All right, Little John, are you there?
Hey, hey.
Yes.
How you doing?
Ma'am, you're behind the wheel of a car driving.
I'm in park. I'm sitting at work. I had moved my car from around by the boss. I had to come out of my car because it's out in the, I work in a place really, really loud.
Understand that. You don't have to get all tense up with me. I didn't do anything to you. I'm just saying you're driving behind, you're driving a vehicle and look at all this stuff that you have.
I wasn't driving. I just told you I was just moving around from in front of my boss.
All right. You just told me you were driving a car, moving around wherever you move, but then now you're telling me you're not driving.
I'm not driving on the road, on a busy road. I'm not driving on no busy road.
I wonder how you got to work today. You didn't drive on a busy road today, right? The city of Detroit versus Little John, case numbers SP 1030884, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 111285882. SP 1140163, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Good morning, Your Honor.
SP 1140164, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 124713991. SP 1247141, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1247411, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1247487, counts 1, 2. SP 1247511. Appearance for the record,
Is that the
please.
right date?
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Littlejohn. State your full name, Ms. Littlejohn.
My Tia Tony Littlejohn.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give her a $0 bond. I'm gonna set aside defaults, and that's 1401631, SP 1247131, SP 1247487, counts 1 and counts 2. I don't know. It seems like I've seen this little John before. Have you been in here before, ma'am?
Yes,
And obviously you miss court dates, right, too, right? You're not driving, you miss court dates. And you have an attitude. With me, I didn't do anything to you. This is the trial date, 7/14/2022. I don't have an offer, counselor. What do you want to do?
Well, we definitely have to have an offer. Can we bring this matter to Mr. Goss's attention?
Certainly. Mr. Goss, are you there? Goss. All right, I'm gonna summons him. We'll get an offer and go from there. Pass the matter until we get an offer, or I can just set another trial date for your client. Next time you miss, ma'am, I'm gonna put a bench warrant out for your arrest and a cash bond. All right. City of Detroit, Perkins, Diego. Is Diego Rodriguez here?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. City of Detroit versus Diego Rodriguez Jr., case number SP 127-88331. Appearance for the record, please.
Old S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Rodriguez. State your full name, Mr. Rodriguez.
Diego Rodriguez Jr.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give him a $0 bond. And at this time, I'm gonna dismiss the case. He paid 3 related civil infractions. All right, if there's nothing further, sir, the case is dismissed, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, sir. If you don't have any further questions.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Cobb. You gotta unmute yourself.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Cobb, P78658. I'm here with my client, Mr. Felipe Manuel.
Say, what's his name again?
Shavana.
You're going inaudible, Counselor.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
My client's name is Felipe Cadena Shavana.
Very well. Does he need an interpreter?
No, he doesn't, Your Honor.
he's supposed to be on my community court docket on Wednesday.
Your Honor, I had a conversation with the clerk. My client, he works in construction and it's hard for him to get off work because he's working on a matter of projects. He stated that it might be easier for him to pay whatever fine is associated with his offense so that he can move on.
Very well, I'm gonna send him off. I will arraign him and I'm gonna send him off to courtroom 435. We'll get him another date.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Felipe Cadena Shavana, case number SP 1269448, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1320761. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Cobb, P78658. Here on behalf of Mr. Felipe Cadena Shavana, seated to my immediate right. Would you state your name for the record? May it please the most honorable court, good morning.
Okay, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, I had appeared on behalf of my client in June and they set a court date for July 12th. I believe some additional tickets were added to my client's file and the court date was moved from the 12th to the 20th. And everybody wasn't notified in time, so we missed the date of 20th. However, Your Honor, he's here and prepared to address these tickets. So we waived the formal reading of any charges and stand mute, Your Honor, and ask for a plea of not guilty to be entered.
Well, you have a formal hearing set for 8:30 for August the 30th, 2022 at 9 a.m. So if all these tickets rolls out of the same transaction or occurrence, we'll just put all of these tickets on that date, 2/27/2020.
Your Honor, they don't. All the tickets don't arise out of the same transaction or occurrence.
Apparently they do.
Your Honor, I believe he has right, except for the one, correct.
Okay, so what we'll do is that you have that formal hearing set for that time. We will we will set the other matters for the formal hearing because those all arose out of the same, the ones that rose out of the same transaction or occurrence, we'll send them over there. And then the other one will give you a pretrial date for that other one on that date.
Okay, thank you very much. And you said that's going to be in courtroom 435, Your Honor?
435. So what we'll do for Mr. Cadena Shavana, he has a court date, the formal hearing date set on one of the tickets. On the other 3 tickets that arose out of that same transaction occurrence, we will set that for trial/formal hearing, since that officer is summoned to be there, and then or should be summoned to be there. And then on the no ops ticket, that's a loan ticket that didn't arise out of that occasion, we'll set that for a pretrial date on that date.
On the same date as the rest of the city.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Your Honor. You're inaudible again, Counselor.
But it's gonna be with you, Judge, not with 435.
It's going to be a 435.
Okay, all right.
I said thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay. All right.
Does that conclude this matter?
Yeah, if it's nothing further, you have a formal hearing trial, formal hearing /trial/pretrial date on August the 30th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
All right, thank you very much, Your Honor.
Room 435.
All right.
All right. Have a great day, Counsel. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Your Honor. Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Deshaun Edward Greer, case number SP 1320493, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Greer. State your full name, Mr. Greer. You have to unmute.
Is he there?
There.
Deshaun Greer?
I need to see your face, sir.
Okay.
Do you need some ink, Mr. Salon?
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, we have, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. He's got careless driving, and a no insurance misdemeanor. That careless driving carries 3 points on your driver's license. I don't know of another, I don't know what the city will offer in exchange for in exchange to get rid of this case for careless driving. I know a lot of times he wants to Michigan Defensive Driving Force summons him to the court. Have not yet heard back from him yet. But you have an absolute right to a trial if you want to just go straight to trial on this. If you want to wait on an offer, I can wait on an offer, or I can get you a trial date for October the 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m. What would you like to do, sir? Mr. Greer?
I'm here. I'm kind of like lost because I don't even know who this attorney is.
You don't know what?
I don't know who this attorney is. I have my own attorney.
Oh, where is it?
I have no idea. Jeff Prellum. And I already took that. I took the course already. I took the course the same day.
Where did you send me the course?
I sent it to Jeff, but I thought he might have sent it to y'all.
Well, you need to call him up. Let me see, you need to get in touch with him because he's not in. Let me see if he's listed on here as, yeah, Jeff Perlman. Yeah. Do you have his number?
Yes, I have his number.
All right, give him a call. Tell him we're waiting on him.
Okay.
All right, we'll pass that matter.
I just wanted to add this ticket to people.
Is this Francesca Owen?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The city of Detroit versus Francesca Owen. Case numbers SP 1122635, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1159626, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1227311, counts 1, 2, and 3.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Owens. State your full name, Ms. Owens.
Francesca Dominique Owens.
we're gonna call 16-222-1911 in the record as well. Go ahead, let's rate arraignment on the warrant. There's warrants on these matters, Council.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give her a $0 bond. I don't have any offers in these files. I don't know why not. You have an opportunity to wait on an offer, ma'am, or I can set you a trial date in the matters. I'll recall the warrant. I'll enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give her a $0 bond. And you can wait on an offer, or I'll set a trial date. What would you like to do, ma'am?
Wait for an offer.
Okay. Right. Put that one up there. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
The judge said he needs.
All right, who's on that phone at 207? Are they gone? Yeah, all right. Next one, Kevin's iPhone.
Yes, Miss Honor.
Where are you, sir?
I'm right here.
All right, what's your name?
Kevin Ishop.
Your last name is iPhone?
No, Ishop. IXCHOP.
Okay. ISOP. Did I get the pronunciation of that right?
It's Ishop.
ISHOP.
Yes.
And then Marcel?
Marcial.
Marcial.
Where is it located?
Yes.
You said you want to drop stuff down, huh? Learning systems is 200, 800 South of the road. Is that it? Yeah, okay. I got it. You're a contact person?
The city of Detroit
You said you was
versus
a big
Kevin
one.
Ishop Marcial.
We need anything else.
Case number SP 1274718, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1274765 SP 47652. Here for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Ishop. State your full name, Mr. Ishop.
Kevin Gerardo Ishop Marcial.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment / pre-trial. Go ahead, Counselor.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
All right, so it appears that he's supposed to be in courtroom. Well, he's on my docket. He's on my docket, so. You got these tickets out of the 4th precinct, Southwest Detroit, sir?
I haven't paid any of them.
No, did you get the tickets out of Southwest Detroit?
No, it was in Southwest Detroit.
I don't know why he's on my docket.
They just schedule it random schedule or something.
Warren and Martin is Southwest Detroit. Warren and Martin is. You don't, well, you don't have a folder for them either. do you?
No, I will have to call downstairs and have a print of it.
All right, let's get you back. Let's set a pre-trial date for Wednesday, the 10th. Let's get you back next week. That's when all my fourth precinct tickets are. So we're going to have you back on Wednesday, August the 10th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
I have a question, Honor. Can it be another day? Because next week is my honeymoon.
Oh. All right. What about the week after that, 17th? I don't want to interfere with his honeymoon.
Yes,
Is that-
sounds good.
All right, the 17th, August the 17th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
Okay, this is gonna be the same courtroom?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ms. Summer.
All right, Mr. Have a great day, sir. Mr. On the iPhone, the gentleman up there in the black shirt,
Yes.
are you at work, sir?
No.
Okay. Ms. Blogowski, what is, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who do you have, Ms. Blogowski?
Mr. Sergio Morales Perez.
And what are we doing with him?
Today was set for a trial. We were hoping to be able to move for dismissal in the absence of the police officer this morning.
All right, that won't happen until after 9:30.
Right, okay.
All right.
Okay,
Nice
well,
try. Just sit tight. What's your name up there, sir, on the iPhone in the black shirt?
Tony Owens.
Tony Owens.
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Owens, you've been here before, obviously, right?
Yes, not in a while, but I've been there before.
Or did you take the Michigan defensive driving class?
Yes,
Did you
a
have
few years back.
A few years back?
I didn't hear you. Yeah,
How
years
long
back,
ago was
yes.
that?
I'm not for sure, Your Honor. I know I took it before, but
Your Honor, if you could give me one moment before we call the next case.
Okay. Where's Mr. Goss?
Good morning, Your Honor. I don't know if you were looking for me. I was on an iPhone with the 207. I did hear you say 207.
I have you written down. Miss, Hines. Good morning.
I'm
to you.
sorry.
I have you down.
Oh, okay, because you were breaking up on the phone, so I got on the iPad.
Ms. Owens, I have you down as well. Good morning, both of you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Deshaun Edward Greer. Mr. Perlman, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Judge. Jeff Perlman on behalf of Deshaun Greer.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. You indicated that he took the Michigan defensive driving course or some sort of driving course.
Correct.
All right, I don't have any proof of that.
Okay, I thought that was provided. I could send that to you right now. He definitely took it.
I'll put my information in the chat. I'm also gonna put for anybody else that is gonna be willing to take the Michigan defensive driving course, I'm gonna put that information in the chat as well. I sent the information. I'm waiting on Mr. Goss to send me give me an offer on this case. And when I'll put that Michigan defensive driving course in the files, he sees he did that. And he has, obviously I've told him that he has a right to the trial if he'd like as well. So we'll just sit back, we'll pass the matter until I get the proof of driving course, and we'll get Mr. Gosson here to give him an offer, all right? I don't hear what you're saying.
Mr. Perlman, can I have your P number, please?
P80517. My secretary is sending it to you right now, Judge.
Thank you.
Mr. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Tony Owens.
Yes.
Oh, did we ever call Tony Owens' case? No, I don't think we did. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Tony Owens, case number SP 105-84761, SP 125-7062. Counts 1 and counts 2, SP 135-2194, counts 1 and 2, SP 471-4991, 202-767-191. Appearance for the record, please.
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Owens. State your full name, Mr. Owens.
Tony Owens.
Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, he's already, this is the date and time set for show cause law enter, not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give a $0 bond is set for a review on the SP 4714991. He owed $432, and he still owes $432. I'm going to set aside the default in SP 105-84761, and set aside the default in these cases as well. SP 125-70622, SP 135-2194, counts 1 and counts 2, and 202-767-191. I'm going to set aside those defaults as they were had during the pandemic, which I believe we're still in, and I will allow him to be heard on those. Mr. Owens, you say you took the defensive driving course 3 years ago. It appears that either you forgot what you learned or didn't learn anything from it, because you still, the allegations are that you were out here careless driving, out here speeding 16 to 20 over, 1 to 5 over, disregarding red signals. It just appears that you have no regard for any of the traffic laws of anybody else that's working, walking, biking, driving, or traversing the roads at all.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, want another opportunity to take this course, or do you want to just see what the city attorney will offer you? Or you have an absolute right to a trial, and you can just go straight to trial, and you may do better, you may do worse, you may do the same. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go to trial.
All right. We're going to set a trial / formal hearing for October the 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. See you back October the 7th.
All right, you too.
Have a great day. Let's move, Mr.
Judge, I did send you that email.
Mr. Carlson,
Yes, Your Honor.
what's your client's name again?
It's Malik Goss.
This is the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Is there an officer that showed up here on that?
The officer was, it looks like Randolph Randy. I have not seen him, Your Honor.
I have not either. This is the city of Detroit versus Malik Isaiah Goss. It's a couple of, it's written a different way as well. This is case number SP 1309327, counts 1 and counts 2. Hold on. Because they spelled it a different way in here. I think all of them were set for formal hearing though. And SP 127745111. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Seth Carlson appearing on behalf of the defendant's matter, Malik Goss.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in the 3 matters. Is there an Officer Keith Actress, whatever, ASTRAUCKAS? And is there an Officer Randy Randolph? All right, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in the matter. Those officers were supposed to be here at 8:30. It is now 9:19. Counselor, you want to make a motion?
Yes, sure. I'd move the court to dismiss the matters for the officers haven't appeared.
All right, I'm gonna grant that motion for no officer. There's nothing further, Counselor. All right, well, you have to waive your client's appearance.
Yeah, I would waive my client's appearance.
This is civil infraction, so I'll grant that motion as well. So now I'm gonna dismiss the cases, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day.
Have a good day.
All right, moving on. Where's Mr. Goss? Mr. Goss, I got files down here waiting for you. They need offers.
Okay.
Judge Perkins courtroom, Mr. Brown. Good morning. Good morning. Were you scheduled for court this morning?
Lions.
Okay, that's set for final retrial. We're just trying to determine if that case is gonna go for jury trial. So that is probably the prosecutor.
Ms. Francesca Owens, you wanted to offer to the. All right, so I have Ms. Littlejohn, Ms. Owens, and Mr. Greer. We're waiting on offers for. Can I have the city of Detroit versus Siobhan Lakeisha Lyons, case number SP 1197414. SP 1197422, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Lyons. State your full name, Ms. Lyons.
Siobhan Lakeisha Lyons.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Right on, and not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give her a $0 bond. I'll also set aside the default in case number SP 119741141. So do you have a driver's license, ma'am, plates and insurance?
Yes, well, no, I do not have driver license, but I do finally have the plates, and I always had insurance.
All right, why don't you have a driver's license?
Well, I'm working on that now.
All right, how long is it gonna take you to get a driver's license?
Hopefully within the next few weeks. I do start a job today. Yeah, I'm sorry, Monday. So that's once I start working, I'll start paying. But I do have a question. With me starting a new job, I probably coming back will probably interfere with, missing a day within the first 90 days. I think I'd rather just plead guilty.
So further suspend your license. All right, we'll get you an offer. You can zoom in from work if you have to. I don't want you to miss any work, but I was trying to give you an opportunity to get a driver's license, but that's your choice. So I do also, Counselor, all I have is ROA as well. So I don't have actual complaint here. All right, let me wait and get you an offer. And you can talk it over with the city, Mr. Berry, the defense lawyer, and then that's your choice.
Okay, how can I get his information?
Well, I'm gonna wait till the city attorney will get you, we have people, we're waiting on the city attorney to give offers, so I will allow you the opportunity. I'll wait to get the offer. And then what will happen is you'll be presented with that offer. And if you want to take the deal, you can take the deal. If you don't want to take the deal, I can either set a trial date or I can give you the time to get a driver's license. And if you'll be back on October 11th, 2022.
Okay, one more question, I'm sorry. So the job that I'm starting, they did want me to take care of all of this today, if possible. Is there any way I can just get any information stating that the warrant is off?
You don't have any, well, yeah, we'll recall the warrant now. Didn't I just say that, Mr. Berry? Did you arrange the Rainer? Did we arrange?
Yes, you did, Your Honor.
Yeah, the warrant will be off. So
Yeah.
they shouldn't have.
But how can I go about with getting the paperwork for it? Can I come down there and get it?
You can print it out on an ROA, and then instead of warrant, it'll have pending on there. And, or they can run a new lien on you or whatever. They can't run a lien on you. They can run a new thing on you, then it will come up. Yeah, I don't know how often that updates, but you can always print out the copy of the tickets on the computer. Just type your name in 36 District Court, and you can print out the ROAs, and it'll have the status of the case.
Okay.
All right. Sierra Golden. That's why you come up. I tried to make you a Owens as well. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Sierra Janine Odin, case number SP 126-80741. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Odin. State your full name, Ms. Odin.
Sierra Janine Odin.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial in this matter. I'm not aware that the officer has appeared, and in that case, we respectfully seek dismissal.
Let's pass it. A few more minutes. We'll give them a few more minutes. And then we'll call those cases. Mr. Logowski is, where's your client? Is he there?
He's right here. He's right here.
He needs the interpreter as well.
The interpreter is present, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. Everybody is waiting, and we'll just give them a few more minutes. And counselor is back. And what's your client's name, counselor?
Emmanuel Garcia Sanchez.
And you were back for a formal hearing as well?
That's correct, Your Honor. I did have opportunity to talk to the city prosecutor. I suppose we're going to wait till 9:30 to see if the officer shows.
Well, not 9:30 for you. He was supposed to be here at 8:35.
Oh, I agree, Your Honor. It's just the court had said earlier 9:30. That's the only reason I said it.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Emmanuel Eduardo Garcia Sanchez. Case number SP 1325987, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Bill Clovis on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Emmanuel Garcia Sanchez.
Have your client state his name for the record, please.
Please say your name.
Emmanuel Garcia Sanchez.
Okay. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in the matter. Is there an officer Andres Botello. Hearing no response, not seen that officer here. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, we'll make a motion to dismiss both civil infractions. Thank you.
That motion will be granted based on no officer. If there's something further, Mr. Chavez and Mr. Garcia Sanchez, you have a very good day.
Your Honor, you have a good weekend, you and your staff. Thank you very much.
Attorney Coladas, can I have your P number before you go?
Sure, P38434. There should be an appearance on my behalf.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, it's 9:30. This is the city of Detroit versus, let's go back on the record with Miss Sierra Oden. Counselor, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Is there an officer, Podina, D. Podina, or Matson? Detroit Police, badge number 4004 or 2719. Go ahead, Counselor.
Motion, Your Honor, is for dismissal.
Okay, case is going to be dismissed. No officer. No further questions. Ms. Oden, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, you as well.
All right, Ms. Bogowski. Steve. Mr. Morales Perez dodged a very big bullet there. At least this time.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Sergio Morales Perez, case number FU 617-13621. Appearance for the record, please.
Buenos días, esta es la ciudad de Detroit versus el señor Sergio Morales Pérez, número de caso U6173621. Por favor, preséntense para que conste en el acta.
Rachel Glogowski on behalf of Mr. Morales Perez, P74194.
Yo soy la señora Glogowski representando al señor Sergio Morales Pérez. Mi número de registro es 74194.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter.
Hoy es la hora y la fecha que teníamos un juicio en este asunto.
Is there an officer, Tabitha Sears? Tabitha Sears.
El oficial de Sears se encuentra presente en la audiencia.
Hearing no response. It is now 9:33. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
No encuentro una respuesta. Es la hora 9:33. ¿Quiere usted presentar una moción, señor abogado?
Yes, defendant respectfully move for dismissal of this matter, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría. Respetuosamente pedimos que a ella se retiren los cargos en este asunto.
Okay, I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss based on no officer. If there's nothing further, Ms. Bogowski and your client have a very good day.
Thank you, Your
Bueno,
Honor.
entonces yo voy a otorgarles esta moción porque no hay un oficial presente para este asunto. Señora Kokaski y su cliente, que tengan un buen día.
Thank you. Good day. Thank you, Madam Interpreter.
You're welcome. Gracias, su señoría, y gracias al intérprete por estar presente.
Okay, Madam Interpreter, thank you very much. Buenos dias and hasta luego.
Buenos días y hasta luego, Your Honor. Goodbye.
Muchas gusto. All right, let's move on to Mrs. Littlejohn. She's waiting and she is at the job. Ms. Littlejohn, are you still there?
Yes.
All right, now, we waited all this time for the city attorney to offer you not give you an offer. He wants you to take the Michigan defensive driving class.
Pardon me?
Or the city attorney wants you to take the Michigan defensive driving class before he gives you an offer.
I just took that.
All right, did you send it to me?
Yes, I've been sent it to you. Only reason why I'm here today is because I made a mistake and missed court. I work mornings and I thought it was on the 16th. When I looked at my calendar, the 16th said, I believe, Saturday.
Ms. Littlejohn, we're beyond that, all right? We're beyond that. Where did you send, what email address?
I sent it to your email. That's
What
how I
email-
got my license.
Ms. Littlejohn, what email address did you send it from?
From mytia@yahoo.com.
Tia.
It's my first name twice.
Very well. I have that. All right, now he can make an offer. All right, there it is. Now let's move on. Give me a minute on that. All right, Ms. Lyons, let's go back on the record. Did we call Ms. Lyons into the case into the record? Siobhan Lyons?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Ms. Siobhan Lyons. Ms. Lyons, your offer, are you there? Did she leave? Ms. Lyons seems to have gone. All right, now let's go to Mr. Greer. All right,
Yes, good morning, Judge Jeff Roman on behalf of Deshaun Greer.
all right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Deshaun Edward Greer. The offer is limited access, what is that, 1 to 5? $125, dismiss the other count. He has an absolute right to a trial. And you need to speak to Mr. Gossi standing right there.
My client will accept this offer.
All right, you understand what's going on, sir?
Yes,
You
Your
want to
Honor.
speak to your lawyer in the briefing room?
Yeah, can I ask you something too, though? Please.
Why don't you talk to your lawyer? That's the lawyer.
No. It wasn't about nothing like that. I had when I first got the ticket, I paid the ticket within weeks. So does that apply to any money going towards anything? I paid both tickets. Like as soon as I arrived, they arrived in the mail, I paid them.
That wasn't the best, most advisable thing to do. But let's see. So the problem that you have, wait a minute. 2022.
She says she got a license.
Okay, Counselor. Mr. Goss, can you put your appearance on the record?
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people.
All right. He has a point here. He has 2 tickets written for careless driving on the same date. And he did pay one of them. Well, let me make sure he paid the one of them. He did pay one of them, $250. So now he has the 3 points on his license. I don't know how he gets 2 careless driving tickets in one day at the same time.
Right.
The same place.
Right.
They're both the same. One is at 11:40 a.m. and this is the ROAs. This is why the ROAs just mean absolutely nothing to me, because it's 3/1/2022 entered in at 11:40 a.m. And I suppose the other one was entered in at 11:41 because the computer couldn't say they were entered in at the same time. But at 7 Mile and DeQuinder.
I have no objections if the defense would make a motion.
We're asking to dismiss those matters.
All right. Dismiss what matters, all of them, Mr. Furman?
Yes. And he did complete these courses, so he got the knowledge. And he's
Well,
made a
here's the
payment,
problem.
so we're
If I
asking.
dismiss the cases, that were called today, obviously, it seems like there's some kind of error.
Well, I agree, Judge, but I mean, at the end of the day, he took these courses, you know, invested the time and he's got the knowledge.
You're not letting me finish.
Okay.
Obviously, there's a problem. They got two cases the same time, same day for careless driving. By him paying that one careless driving ticket, he automatically signs up for 3 points on his license. I would have dismissed the one ticket anyway because I see that it's something wrong with that. But the purpose of him taking the course was for a relief from the 3-point ticket. And that's what he took the course for. So if I dismiss these two cases right here, which I'll grant your motion to dismiss, he still has the 3 points on his driver's license. So taking the course was not anything, it didn't give him any relief. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, I have no objection for a motion from the defense regarding setting aside the plea of responsible in the other matter. All right.
Yeah, Judge, that being said, I would ask to set aside the plea of responsible in the other matter and respectfully request that both matters be dismissed.
Your Honor, I have no objection to two matters being dismissed, but the third, the one that we just brought back to life, my offer stands the same as limited access 1 to 5. So it's the same. We're getting rid of the 3 points to 0 points and dismissing the other two charges.
We'll accept the offer.
I'll set aside SP 132-041, strike that, SP 132-04911. And I am going to dismiss that matter. Well, I'll amend that matter. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor?
Yes, Judge.
I'll amend SP 132-04911 to a limited access 1 to 5, fine of $125. And then I will dismiss the SP 132-0493 counts 1 and counts 2 with the stipulation of the clause.
Thank you, Judge.
Can I get that stipulation, Counselor?
Stipulated, Judge.
All right, so it's, he paid $250. So it appears that the court's gonna.
She just meant the case.
He has a, it appears the court's gonna owe him $125. How do you do that, Mr. Memphis? Pay $250. Well, pay $250 on a case that I set aside. His name is Deshaun Eckler. I'm gonna dismiss that. I'll let Ms. Mathis handle the money issue. Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Have a good day.
Have a very good day. And
He paid one
this
ticket.
is it right here.
Okay, he paid one ticket, right? You dismissed it.
He paid the one ticket. We set it aside and amended it to limited access in 1 to 5. And the other two tickets that obviously is somebody messed up down there and entered two tickets in as many.
Okay, so.
So I assume the Secretary of State will be notified?
Yeah, they'll be notified on that amendment.
Okay.
So is it money on one of the tickets?
Yeah, it's $250 on it.
Okay, let me.
So he has zero balance and he'll be receiving some money back?
Seems that way.
Okay.
No, there's no other ticket to apply it to. Because if I find them $45 for that ticket. Here's that they were gonna refund them $150. $125. Okay. All right, I'll let you guys figure that out. Let me move on to, what happened to this, see what Miss Owens does. Are you there, Miss Owens?
I want to ask you one more question.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that, Your Honor.
With this new ticket that you're amending to procure the driver to the access 125, is he paying 150 or he's paying
125? That's what.
So all the rest of the money is going to be refunded back to
It
you.
should.
Okay. If he don't have a free.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Can we call Francesca Owens into the record?
Yes, sir.
Judge, this court order, Mr. Meyer, how can I help?
Okay, let's go back on the record with Miss Francesca Owens. I do have an offer here, Miss Owens. It is to plead to 3 misdemeanors.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, sir?
The offer is to plead to 3 misdemeanors
No, Charles have to be.
and an expired plate. Each one of those misdemeanors will be a $240 fine. And then the expired plate will be $145. Mr. Goss, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
That you put on here pleading to 4, basically.
5.
What?
You have on here the 16 case that you're saying dismissed. That one's already been fled to.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, she had like 11 or 12 cases.
It gives her a total of 8 tickets. You have her pleading to 3 misdemeanors and 1 civil infraction. You want to keep it that way?
So the one ticket that's she already pled to, is that, does that make it 8 or 9?
That would make it 9.
Okay.
So she already pled to that and she still owes another $204 on that.
Okay, then we can dismiss one more FTD. Because how many FTDs are there?
Well, you only have 1 FTD and 2 improper
Oh,
plates.
well, one of the improper plates there.
All right. So, ma'am, your offer is going to be to pleading to the amended count of improper plate. That is going to be a $240 fine. It's going to abstract to the Secretary of State, so it'll likely generate another 30-day suspension. It's going to be 0 points on your license, though, and then the 1 improper plate is another $240 fine. That does not abstract to the Secretary of State, and I will dismiss that ticket upon payment. And then pleading to the expired plate civil infraction, that'll be $145, and then we'll dismiss the rest. You have an absolute right. You have an absolute right to a trial, and you can speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room if you need some help making an informed decision on what you should do. What would you like to do now?
I'll go to the breakout room, but the offer sounds good to me.
All right, speak to him momentarily, and then you can come back and let us know what you want to do. Join the room, please.
Your Honor, there are 3 charges that appear on the docket. So how many charges are there altogether?
So there's 3 that appear on the docket. There are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 open cases. And then the 16 case she already pled to, but never finished paying for that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, wait on that.
Yes, Mr. Judge.
All right. Where did he go with Tia John's? Mr. Cook.
Your Honor, I'm working on it. It's so large, I had to actually pull up some of these citations.
Okay.
So I'm still working on that file.
Is that Mr. Cook there? Okay, let's go back on the record with Mrs. Owens. Ms. Owens, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. What's your client want to do, Mr. Barry?
She would avail herself of the offer, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. You want to do that now?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Or you can put your hand down. All right, this is, you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanors are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Okay, ma'am, let me draw your attention back to November the 19th, 2020, at around 5:01 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Schoolcraft and Eileen. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Where you operated in 2004, is that Mercedes?
Mercury Mountaineer.
Mercury, okay. And you operated a 2004 Mountaineer on that day, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I didn't have one at the time, being irresponsible.
Okay, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display a valid driver's license. That's a 0-point offense. It will abstract, will likely generate another 30-day suspension. And as far as the insurance, did the officer ask you to produce valid insurance on that vehicle now?
Yes, sir.
And you couldn't do that either, could you?
No, sir.
And why is that?
Not having everything together in order.
Okay, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plate. I'm gonna fine her $240 on that, but I will dismiss that upon payment. 0 point offense, it does not abstract. With stipulation of probable cause, counselor, I'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
That does not include the 16-222-1911 case. We'll put that on the payment of the other cases. All right, so 240, 240, 145. I'll waive the warrant fees. And I'll hold you responsible to pay the reinstatement fees. When can you pay, ma'am?
I can pay one of the tickets today, and I know I can have the rest taken care of within the next 60 days. I recently just been laid off of work for plantar fasciitis. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's a heel arch support system in my right foot. So I do have a week off of work as of right now.
Plantar fasciitis, I think.
Plantar fasciitis is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I'm suffering from myself, so I know the pain you're in.
Man, so I can't say it right. I appreciate that.
All right, I'm gonna set a review date for, I find it good cause to give her time. Okay. 10/6/2022. 10/6/2022, pay that by then, and we'll close the matters out, all right? Ms. Owens?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You too. You have a better one. I appreciate everything.
All right. All right, Mark, what's your last name?
Your Honor, that'll be Mark Gistinall.
Gistinall?
Yeah.
You were here the other day.
Wrong Mark, Your Honor.
Wrong Mark?
Yeah, wrong Mark.
Is it Gistinall?
Yes, sir.
So I don't know how many Gistinalls it is, but there was another Gistinall here the other day.
Well, I know there's. I'm a junior, so I know there's a guaranteed, and there's one more out there that I can count for.
All right.
Yes.
Yes. He's on at 1:30.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we do have that doctor. That's mine as well.
Yeah, you're supposed to be here at 1:30, but we'll.
And I also got a 9:45, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. He's all over the place.
9:45, 8:45.
8:45.
I called in yesterday. They gave me 9:45. It's even on the letters I received in the mail. 9:45.
Well, it doesn't matter. All right. No, if he doesn't know that he would be in here. Oh, he does have another case. Yeah, he does. Right. Where are you, sir? I need your camera on. View 11.
Both accident cases are state matters.
You got cases all over the place.
Landlord tenant cases, Your Honor. Landlord tenant.
What's your date of birth?
1/2/90.
Okay, that's not you.
You say you got a man, Timmy?
Okay, you're in the wrong court with them. And that's not you. Okay.
I have one. Go ahead.
The other, is the other Mark Anthony, are you Mark Anthony just to know?
Yes, Junior.
They don't get you mixed up with senior, huh?
They do it all the time.
1290. You're supposed to be here today at 1:30. We'll take them, go get them a rain out right now. And this is the city of Detroit versus Mark Anthony Justinaw. Check and see if he has a landlord tenant case. Case number SP 1333957, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Justinall. State your full name, sir.
Mark Anthony Justinaw Jr.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, I'm going to enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond, and give him an opportunity either to set it for a trial date. Do you have a driver's license, sir?
I have a active driver's license with also a valid insurance.
All right, all I have here is all I have here is a 16 to 20 over, improper equipment, and a no driver's license. Run his driver's license from me, please. Mr. Goss.
Just Mike, I heard his name in Lynn, too, and it came up that it's an he doesn't have court. He give you like a $100.
Do you have a case number for that 945?
I do, Your Honor. It's at home. I can grab it in about 5 minutes.
Well, you might want to sign back in on that because I don't have a case number and you're not supposed to be here. I just have you for Judge Bryant Weeks on 8/11/2022 at 9:30. And then I have you for these other 3 matters at 1:30, so you don't have to show back up at 1:30. We'll take care of those. By that time, we'll get you an offer on these. You zoom back in, we'll get you an offer on these cases, and then we will, you can either take it or set it to trial, all right?
No problem.
All right, zoom back in, please.
All right, thank you.
All right, Mr. Cook, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I don't know what brings you here. Let's see, is that Brandon Cooks?
Yes.
Your Honor, Mark
Yes.
Gissonall again. There's a landlord tenant case and they referred us, the docket I have, they sent me to you, which was unusual. I've never seen you deal with landlord tenant, but they sent me to you. So now I'm going to call back down there and see where is me and Mr. Cook supposed to be today.
Is Mr. Cook on the case? Landlord tenant man?
Yes.
What's his first name?
Are you Brandon Lamar Cooks?
Yes.
Oh, you need to go see Judge Kenneth King. What's your date of birth, sir?
It's 9/28/1988.
Yeah, you need to go see Kenneth King. You have a warrant out for your arrest.
He wanted an SO, he wanted an SOS.
Yeah, he's valid. Are you valid, Gissonall? Well,
Okay.
It's a book, it's a novel, but you got a valid driver's license. All right.
I was young, Your Honor.
I got you. All right, that's what I say, you got a valid driver's license. You need to call Mr. Davis. I don't know if Mr. Davis still represents you, Mr. Brandon Cooks,
Yes.
but you have 2 warrants out for your arrest, one in courtroom 435 and one in Judge Kenneth King's court.
Is are those today?
They're warrants, so it's
Okay, so as long as you okay.
it appears that you
No, just call me when you let you.
haven't taken care of what you have to take care of. So you need to go, you need to call in the 435, and you need to get Kenneth King. You need to get Kenneth King case in order. This stuff is old.
Okay. I'll get right on it.
All right.
All right.
All right, do I have Little John's here? I do have Little John. Mr. Goss, on this Little John, how many state matters is on here? All right, let's go back on the record with Mattia Little John. I do have an offer, and that would be pleading. Yeah, let's get a state prosecutor.
It's on the call application, but she left stuff.
Did she leave somebody?
Zoom in.
Let her zoom in, please. So for so far for Miss Little John, where's Mr. Goss? I see there's a failure to display, $240. That abstracts to the Secretary of State. That does not have any points, but that'll likely generate an additional 30-day suspension. I see a limited access, 70 and a 60. That is going to be $135. That's going to be 1 point on your driving license. I see a blocking traffic, $175. And I see 3 expired plates, $145 a piece. And the city is willing to dismiss the rest of their cases. And we have, I think, at least another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 state cases. So, Mr. Goss, he's left his microphone on.
Name was Asian, wasn't just a female.
We never did get, this, Siobhan Lyons, she never did, she left and never came back. I don't know what she thought. Just an all said he's coming back.
I think Mr. Goss is with us.
Is Mr. Goss there? Mr. Goss. Yes, Judge. Mrs. John, are these 5 state matters that you're talking about need to have, are these other matters, state matters down here?
No, those are all dismissals. The state matters, if you look at that sheet right behind that one, I wrote ST next to it. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are the 5. Right, so I left them off my offer altogether.
All right, we're gonna get a state attorney in here to give her an offer on those. We can set a trial date if you want. Again, try to do that one more time, or you can wait a moment, should be able to come in momentarily on this offer.
Yeah, it's Perkins, right. You say you were writing, what is that, corporate?
Oh, corporate?
He's in the waiting room.
Oh, did you ever speak to corporate?
Did you speak to
Boss?
corporate Doss? This is someone on the phone. Did you want to talk to him?
The person didn't show up, right?
They didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the defendant didn't show up, they
So
said.
it's on judgment, you know, okay, this-
You're gonna join them in, okay, that's the judge. Okay.
I'm sorry, corporate, that. Just. Corporate cadet, I'm sorry, I thought you had spoken with,
I did.
so let me call this case, now let's pass this, Little John's case again, waiting on the state attorney. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Kenyatta Leticia Lamar, case number SP 11231791, SP 8633751, 15465483, counts 1 and counts 2, and 15540881. Appearance for a record, please.
Old S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Okay, Corporal, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Corporal Stanley Kropic, police officer for the city of Detroit, badge 775.
Okay. I'm sure you don't know why your client's not here, Mr. Berry. We're gonna just put a failure to appear warrant $0 out on your client. See if we can locate him or her, I believe. All right, there's nothing further. I'm sorry, Corporal. Have a great day.
Oh, you too, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Tony on this file right here.
Movie.
Tony, look right here. Page 25.
I know, one of them to review.
Yeah.
And you probably need to consolidate.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Miles, that was yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Well, Ms. Littlejohn, do you want to just set a trial date again? Or do you want to take care of it all today?
I couldn't hear you. You said what now?
Do you want to just set a trial date, or do you want to just continue to wait and see when let's see, you got this, let's see, without the state, you plead to 2 more of these and then we'll call it a day. So you'll be pleading to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cases and dismissing the rest. Or we can set it off for trial again. You had a trial date set in the beginning, but you missed that date. So if you want to set it again for a trial date, you can come back on October the 7th. If you want to take this offer, we'll just let you plead to 2 more of those state cases.
By me pleading to them, what are they payable?
Yeah, they're going to be payable after you plead.
Okay, that's fine.
You want to take that deal, ma'am? And I got to get the 2 cases that see.
Yes.
Oh, see, now I'm not comfortable giving you an offer. I'm going to let them give you the offer because the one case that you have state is leaving the scene of a personal injury accident. Yeah, these are not. I would feel more comfortable just allowing the state attorney in on that. Yeah, these ones that are here are state are all, yeah, giving false information, personal injury accident, property damage accident. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on the city attorney or set a trial date.
Okay.
I'm not gonna, I was trying to get you, but looking at the nature of the allegations, they need to be heard or have an opportunity to be heard. Or they need to set the offer.
Okay.
So we'll wait, we'll continue to wait if we get them in here. If not, we'll set a trial date, whatever you want to do. If you can wait, we'll continue to wait.
No, you're not. You're not. You gotta pay attention. Call me
All right, that's Mr. Justinall. Okay, back on the record with Mr. Mark Justinall. Mr. Justinall, your city attorney has availed you to an offer. He's gonna give you an opportunity to take the Michigan defensive driving class if you want to make this offer any better. But now that 4-point offense, 16 to 20 over, he's reducing that down to a 2-point offense, which would be 6 to 10 over, and that would be 2 points, $135. If you take the Michigan defensive driving course, he'd be willing to go lower than that.
No, Your Honor, I'll take it to trial.
You're gonna take it to trial?
Yes, sir.
All right. Trial date.
I believe these offenses were October 31st, correct?
Let's see here. Let's see the date on these. No, these offenses are March 28th, 2022. 2015 Dodge. Failure to display a valid operator's license, 16 to 20 miles and over the posted speed limit, and a tinted windows ticket.
And the year is 22?
Yeah, March 28th, 2022, around 12:43 PM, City of Detroit, Woodward and 7 Mile.
You said Woodward and 7 Mile?
Yep, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the trial.
All right, trial date's gonna be set for October the 7th, 2022 at 9 AM. Did you find that landlord tenant issue that you're talking about?
I have not, Your Honor. I'm trying to track that down. 1 second. You said October.
October 7th, 2022 at 9 AM.
Okay. And Your Honor, just to be clear, your Zoom ID is 36043400000. Okay. No, I have not been able to track down the landlord tenant case.
You don't have a case, so he doesn't have a case number, do you? You don't have a case number, do you?
Let me go into my notes here. The case number is 22378929. But on my last appearance, what happened was I found 7 landlord tenant cases at once, and the court clerk, I guess, mixed up the paperwork.
5 at Ruth Ann Garrett. 9:45 Ann Garrett.
Is that
Zoom in now.
That's still for today?
Yes.
I don't have a Zoom ID for this courtroom.
Go to the 36th District Court. Whenever you don't have a Zoom ID, go to the 36th District Court. She's gonna get you one now. But whenever you don't have a Zoom ID, just go to the 36th District Court website and then put in the Judge Ruth Van Garrett, and all her information will come up.
Okay.
433. So she's next door. So 360-433-0000. They were probably waiting on you. They probably called it. I don't know.
You said Ruth Ann, right?
Ruth Ann Garrett, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm actually waiting to be in her courtroom as we speak.
All right, 433. Okay, then, very good, sir. Set a trial date for 10/7/2022 on those matters. If there's nothing further, good luck to you. Have a good day.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we're just waiting on the state. I don't know what's taking them so long. Well, I know APA Cole indicated that she's out of town this week, but she left us with the contact information for another state attorney. And we reached out to that state attorney and just have not heard back from her yet, her or him yet. Do you have a phone number?
No, I just got this email.
Your Honor, I would suggest we just set it for trial on these matters.
Let me see if I have APA.
Asian Lewis. ain't got it.
All right, I'm gonna just set this matter for trial. Come back on October the 7th, 2022, Miss
Little John.
Okay,
Yes, you said August 27th.
no, October 7th, 2022. Write it down, because you missed the last one.
Mhm.
Offer still, my offer still.
And then the offer for the city's gonna be still available. All right, October 2nd, strike that, October 7th, 2022. I'm gonna write it down here too. At 9 a.m.
I think not up at night.
Okay,
Yes.
you got that?
Yes. You said October 7th at 9 a.m.
Yeah, October 7th at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, ma'am, good luck to you. I'll see you back on October 7th.
Okay.
Let's go back on the record with Miss Siobhan Lyons. Let's set her a trial date. We recalled the warrant. Let's set her a trial date for the same October 7th date as well. She was here, we recalled the warrants, and something happened where she is not here. So I don't know if her device was disconnected or whatever happened, but we're gonna put this on a trial date as well. All right. All right, that'll do it. It appears that that'll do it.